Alright. What up, peoples? Let's play a little quick hour of this. See what's up. I don't even bother looking at this dumb shit, man. Now I heard it. Someone said that because they came out with this so fast that your skins will work on Black Ops 7. But I'm not sure. Alright. Alright. Let's do an hour. You all ready? Alright. Let's do an hour. Oh yeah, I gotta tell this not to. Yeah, this is the one. Man, I'm excited. In a couple of weeks, I'll be around around 4 of my kids. All 4 of my kids. Yeah, I definitely gotta remember to get pictures. Alright. Start off with some marksman. I mean, I forgot what I gotta do. I know I gotta play 3 matches or some shit like that.
You've fallen behind! Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Fuck.
Payback is an ornery bitch. Sharpshooter eliminated. Hey, check your damn targets. Targets eliminated. Enemy targets confirmed.
Oh, C4. Alright, I'll fix that.
Eyes on shock charge.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Alright.
Enemy marksman shooting. Activating C4 charge.
Enemy shock charge.
Movement. Detonating C4. Hostile concussion spotted.
This thing just needs to be a little bit fucking faster.
Arming C4. Semtex front. Activating C4 charge. Planting spring mine.
That's what I need to do. Put that
Enemy
motherfucker.
shock charge.
Man, this thing's slow.
Detonating C4.
Gentle always turn away the strong. Using lethal. Eyes on your spare concussion. Using shotgun.
Activating C4 charge.
Semtex out.
Dude, this thing's so fucking slow.
Detonating C4.
Delay on it, so slow.
Activating C4 charge. Heads down. Enemy long. Detonating C4. Nuh-uh, not this time. Have eyes on. C4 going out. Activating C4 charge.
Ah.
Detonating C4. Eyes on shock charge.
Oh yeah, I ain't stretching nothing.
Find your own.
Alright, that way.
Take the shot. Eyes on enemy.
Oh man, that's bullshit. But you can't
Activating
fucking.
C4 charge. Good effect on target. Oh no, I insist.
Hot potato, motherfucker. Ah.
Detonating C4. Enemy shock charge.
Using lethal. Incoming waveform.
Hostile thermo. Activating C4 charge.
Hostile shooter. Enemy using shotgun. Semtex front. Enemy PID. Time's not on our side. Finish.
This fucking gun, dude, is so slow.
Got
got you.
Alright.
Thermo grenade out. Thermo set.
Eyes on. Going out. Enemy shot. Enemy field on range. RTB, Black Ops.
Oh my
Have
god.
a fucking
Tack on.
conversation.
Park requesting immediate dust off.
Shot's good. Enemy stunned. Incoming C4. Shock charge identified. Tossing frag. Cinco para abajo.
Enemy stand coming in.
Alright, one down. One down. This is easy. I didn't need a whole hour for this, but I mean, I'm gonna play for an hour. After this one, I think I'm gonna make some coffee. It's already made, I just gotta heat it up. Oh, let's do the AR. No, we're gonna need the marksman enough. I should have fucked with the all that time I had. I should have.
That actions have consequences.
Using thermo.
Oh, this fuck. What? I wish I could like.
The lead is ours.
Eat this. Thermal incoming.
They've taken the lead. Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
I'm not your enemy. Eyes on enemy. I'll collect on that soon. Assaulting target.
Could have got a triple. Probably gonna hit myself.
Using thermo.
Yeah, shoot him in the dick. That always works.
Sniper is down. Get down! Frag! Enemy thermal! Watch your fire!
Sniper's down. Move up. Heads down. Sniper. Target located. Snuff them out. Heads down. Sniper. Eyes on shock charge. You can't run.
Given up the lead.
Spring mine was disrupted.
Mover.
Dang it.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
Found you.
What? How?
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Also planning spring mine.
Fuck out the way. Still chilling in the bedroom, huh? Ooh, that last one, baby.
Find whatever
That
they're-
last one.
Target's
I'm gonna make
down.
some coffee.
When can I expect a
I don't
transfer?
care if it, whatever it does. No, I'm gonna back out. Oh, shit.
Wipe the floor with it.
Come on. dumbest fucking emote. And you know it's a kid when they use that emote. Alright. Be right back. Back up, dude. Go. Back up. long as I got medicine, I'm good. I couldn't imagine dealing with him without medicine though. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're doing just fucking stakeout. I know, I'm sorry. Well, I guess I could do other maps. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. Let's back. This is something I would buy for my son since he's in the you know, I actually fuck with it. Y'all know why green is synonymous with technology? Two reasons. Well, no, mainly one. It's first of all, computers were on monochrome monitors and they were green. So it was just green and black. And then circuit boards started becoming green, even though the first ones were like beige or brown. It wasn't beige, it was brown. Like a tan color.
Overdrive.
Oh, it's Blitty Blitz. I fuck with Blitzy. Definitely not fucking. It made me regret my choices.
Incoming. Some lessons are painful, and I am an excellent teacher.
Incoming lethal.
Not gonna lie, sometimes I think the graphics are blurry and it's hard for me to fucking see. All I have to do is play a match, dude. One match. I should have done the 3 matches, huh? Yeah, it's been 3 matches. No? This is the 3rd match. Oh, my first kill. I ain't gonna lie. The fucking Bellica skin. I'm too busy trying to check out the ass before I shoot. Oh, that's why it's hard for me to kill him. I'm like looking at the ass. Poor thing isn't chested, so it's hard for big-breasted women to do the acrobatics. My first wife was in my first wife was, when she was younger, she was involved with gymnastics. And then in gymnastics, it helps to be petite and always, like short and not very voluptuous, especially in the boobs. And my wife
Incoming
fucking
lethal.
clocked in at like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8". This is kind of tall for a girl. And she's double D's. So, you know. So she started doing what they call artistic gymnastics, is where they basically it's the ribbons. It's the ribbon. Her brother was actually made a career out of gymnastics.
Watch out.
Like he was a gymnastics teacher. But yeah. That's so crazy, man. I dated some athletic women, bro. Dude, no, like, so my first wife was a gymnast. My first girlfriend was in the parades. She was part of this dance
No
group.
medals in second place. Crush those dirtbags.
She's part of this dance group, and stuff. It did parades and stuff. And then Quinn's mom was a cheerleader. So it's like, yeah, I've messed with some athletic women. Just got a type. Athletic crackheads. No, but my first girlfriend never was a crackhead. Yeah, she was actually,
Hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him
bro,
a
she was
shoot.
straight up. You know what I'm saying? She was like a motherfucker that, she straight up, bro. She's good parent, good fucking wife, good wife, good parent. You're still fucking beautiful, you know. It's like she don't even smoke weed, dude. She smoked it a little bit in her 20s. She got into it a little bit when she was in her 20s, but I mean, she's just a straight up person, man. You know, even tried to do the religious thing. Even one of her husbands, she only married twice. One of her husbands actually was like trying to be a church dude and stuff. So I mean, so she definitely doesn't fall in that category. Yeah, it's, you know, it's the baby mamas that all have all of my baby mamas except for maybe one had, like, I have a potential baby mama, and she's not a drug person anyway either, and I kind of like, I feel like a shit. I feel like a shit after, because I don't know, I just wanted to chill with her stone, like me and her smoke. Like most of my girlfriends that I've had smoke, and this one didn't smoke, and I pressured her into smoking some weed with me, and felt like a fucking piece of shit for it. And you know, it just, yeah. I mean, she doesn't do any drugs either, so I mean, I don't know if that child's mine or not. That's the last one, you know, that I'm aware of that's a maybe, you know, that there's no proof and stuff. But
Face off, team deathmatch. Green light.
yeah, I feel like shit for that. You know, I do. I mean, it's not like I asked a motherfucker to smoke fucking crack or anything, but still, you know, man, I pressured someone to do something they really didn't want to do for what? And then when we did smoke together, it's not like, it's different if someone does something because they want to. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do something, it's one thing, bro, but man, girl didn't want us to do that shit. I just wanted her to be on my level, which would be a downgrade, I think, you know. I mean, that would be her going down. If you want someone to meet you on the level, it's got to be an elevation. You know, I should have been on her level, even though she was shady. I know she I had a tile saw, and she had something to do with it. She probably jacked it and sold it to her boss or whatever. She played stupid. She fucked me over a couple times. Trust me, like, she fucked me over, dude. She's not an angel. Never trust a Georgia peach. Nah.
Thermothrone.
But yeah, I mean, the boy could be her ex-husband's, or could be anybody's actually, because it was so funny. She had a MySpace page. This is right before Facebook took off. She had a MySpace page, and on the page, when she left me, on the way home, she hooked up with somebody, and they were talking about it on MySpace. It's kind of like Facebook. It showed you on the page of conversation, when DM, and he was talking about, thanks for the loving and all that. They both would think, doing that and this and that, and then when she gets home, she sends me a message talking about she had, gotten chlamydia. Which chlamydia is a bacterial thing. It's not even it's not like a true venereal disease. It's not like herpes. It's just a bacteria. It's like yeast infection. And well, when she did that, Quinn's mom was pregnant and was actually had a pap smear done. And I actually went to the clinic and had myself checked, which they treat you if you have it, whether you do or not. And but they take this chalky ass fucking shit. But the worst was taking a sample out my pee. I didn't have it. We didn't have chlamydia. And I was like, they tested Quinn's mom for that. And I didn't have it. Quinn's mom didn't have chlamydia. And she's talking this shit, and I'm like, bro, you talking about on your fucking MySpace? Like, I ain't been with nobody since you. Bullshit, motherfucker. What about on your MySpace? How you and this dude thanging each other for the hookup? And then next thing you know, she fucking she went and removed all that shit from her MySpace. So she was full of shit. She was shady. Honestly, I have my friend. She passed away, but she was she was psychic. Bro, she didn't even claim to be, right? But she was very psychic, very talented. And she was like, if one of them's not yours, it's that one.
Hostile assault pack.
She always believed that the one we just found out earlier this year was mine, and she was right. So, but so yeah, but still, I've always kept an open mind. I've never said, oh, that ain't mine. I'll always refer to as maybes, maybe, possibly, it's possible. I'd like to find, I'd like to find out for sure. So I can't wait for me and the boy to meet and see if he's got, I don't know. He did hit me up on Facebook, but it's weird. It's like, I don't know, man.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
I don't know if I didn't engage him the way he wanted to or something, but he sent me a thing, and I did engage after he sent me the thing, but now it's like, it's weird. We're still friends, but it's like I can't message him or something. I don't know. But he's, I'm gonna,
Hostile using assault pack.
I don't know. I might go and,
Target removed.
one day try to go seek him out and like I'll if I had his address, I'd send the dude an ancestry thing
Enemy stunned.
and be like, you know, I'd send him his ancestry thing and be like, alright, look, bro, just
Snipers down.
spit in this and sign up for it, and you ain't gotta have the free.
Got moved.
It's like they all died. I'm talking about not an inside jump subject. I'm talking about here. It's like, bro, it's like literally. Like, I don't know where these dudes are at. When you can't find somebody in this small board, bro.
Clear. Snipers down.
I'm ripping these motherfuckers up, dude. I don't know. I'm tearing these motherfuckers up. But I'd like to know for certain. I sure would. I sure would like to start, if, you know, I'd sure like to, like, you know, make up for lost time. It wasn't my fault, bro. And I got the email where the woman told, straight up, told me. Like, she gonna tell him about me, which she did. Sometimes women will keep up a lie, bro. Sometimes women will keep up a lie, dude.
Hotel Sierra.
Woods. We'll take that victory lap now.
I know a lot of women at Pillow Talk will tell you, yeah, this one, that might be a dad.
Blowing him one out.
And they will have someone else thinking that's a dad. That's why I like stuff like Ancestry.
Incoming.
Hey, let me tell you, man, some of these women are foul. Like, I know of a story in particular. Number 2, baby. I know a story in particular. This woman, she has a kid. And she's like, she was married to a politician. She showed me the politician. The kid looks just like the politician. But this other dude, he has this other dude's last name, and this other dude died under the presumption that he was the father. The kid thinks this dude's the father. So yeah. You know, shit like that. You know, I've heard stories like that before. This one chick, she supposedly liked me. But she didn't like me like she really liked me. So I'm telling you. She'd invite me over. We'd hang out. We'd hug. Never made out. Never like kissed. Never tongued. And she'd be like, she had this boyfriend. And she was waiting for him to break up with him after he got his income tax. I stopped being interested. I just played it. I played it around just to see if anything ever come to it. But yeah, that spoke volumes to me. You don't want to break up with this dude until after he
Get
gets his
your
income
windows
tax.
open. Go, go, go!
Enemy shooter.
Why do you want to be with me? Because I mean, I've been down and out, right? I've been down and out, and but for the most part,
They've taken the lead.
I've had a place to live. I've had custody of my kids. I've had a place to live, and I've had a vehicle, and I had a job. You know, there's been moments where I've just been lonely. You know, life's been lonely, but for the most part, I've always had my shit together. I'm just that, you know. But and it's just like there's a lot of them out there, dude. And that's you know what? That's men's fault. You didn't want women to come up with you. You didn't want women to rise up and be breadwinners because it fucked with your little ego. So you oppress them. So that's how they do it. You know, they, instead of finding jobs, they find men that can take care of them, and that's 100% society's fault for oppressing women and putting them in that atmosphere. So, you know, next time you bitch about a woman being a gold digger, why don't you bitch about your fucking ancestors being fucking little pussy ass cucks? Little pussy ass motherfucking, oh, I don't want my woman to have too much power and then she could fuck around on me, or whatever fucking reason it was. Whatever fucking male chauvinist fucking inconfident bullshit that it was. You know? Whatever reason. Dude, am I tearing it up or what?
One chance to fight fair and win.
So, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen men take over. Yeah, I've seen men do it to women though. I've seen men totally fucking use women in the exact same way.
Just think of it as a dream.
You know, I know guys that had girlfriends that took care of them and shit, and, you know. So I've seen a lot of stuff in my time, bro. A lot, you know. See a lot of shit, and a lot of the same shit.
Bring them to me.
So,
Incoming lethal.
seen a lot of shit, dude. But other than that, I'd like to meet Michael and do a DNA test. And just to know for certain, you know. And then start, you know, a relationship. Like I did with Sharky here. I don't know, I'm thinking about moving Sharky here. I actually want to talk to Quintage about it, you know. Okay. I don't know.
Enemy shooter.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine. Sniper threat defused.
Incoming lethal. Using lethal. Using lethal.
So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Oh my god, what is this? Overdrive?
I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
I didn't have any lethals?
Assault packs up.
It's only 10 minutes. Motherfucker. Dang. Well, anyway. I'm excited though. Because my son hasn't met his sister and stuff. And it'd just be nice to have them all in one spot. Get thick, bitchy. Motherfucker, man. I didn't realize that was.
Give up.
Well, my team is doing what their team's does. Come on, bro. They over here, dude.
This is what happens when you break the rules.
Time's nearly up.
One last
Close it
chance
down.
to fight on equal footing. I'll fight.
Aha! Clean up.
Watch it.
Reclaim the advantage.
Trust
Now
is a
hold
luxury
it.
you cannot afford.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Using lethal.
Enemy thermal.
I see. Let me introduce the next game.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not
I was #1, bro.
I might.
Probably got
let
best
you
play
live.
because I was like ripping through that shit. Because everybody hates bullet, and I understand. Look, what the fuck is that? That's best play. Whatever. Whatever. Dude, Trigger Finger's the only one that fucking was up there with me as far as kills. In the 50s. Whatever. You know what? We're gonna do Gala. I hate kill order, but there's nothing really. At least I can use the marksman and Gala and level that up. Oh, for sure you get it anyway. Yeah, I'll try the fucking marksman. But yeah, Yep. Oh no, man.
Eliminate the HVT. Protect your own.
Hostile shooter.
I'll give you the benefit of
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. We took out their HVT.
Using thermal.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. They got
This
our
is hard,
HVT.
but I don't care. As long as I get a couple kills, I'll level this thing up. Oh, dude, how'd I miss? I swear I gotta go fuck with the settings, and I can after this
There you
token's
are.
done.
HVT is taking
But,
fire. Keep the package safe.
Yeah.
Our HVT
I don't
is
know.
eliminated.
I didn't even see that motherfucker until it was too
Our
late.
HVTs.
I'm just distracted. I'm thinking about, you know, my kid. I'm thinking about where they having to stay at. They having to stay with a fucking grandparent that probably fucking fucked with them. Y'all gonna fucking revive me?
I'm not your enemy. Help me.
But I don't understand that, dude. I don't understand why
HVT.
you have to fuck with something that's related to you. You know, it's like I've gotten so much ass so free.
Repeat,
It,
HVT
didn't have to
under fire.
pay. Just meeting somebody, vibing with them, getting to know them intimately. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten laid without having to spend any money or do any extra work. Just connecting with someone
HVT is down.
on levels. And you got motherfuckers that's like gotta fuck with somebody they're related
Keep the
to,
package safe. Hostile
because they
HVT
just,
located.
you know,
Assaulting
I
target.
hate that shit, bro. It's like,
Friendly
really,
HVT on site. Keep them safe.
my children could be
Took out their
naked before me,
HVT.
bro, and I would not like look at them in a sexual way. It's like I just don't understand
Enemy
how
HVT on
these
site.
people
Take them out.
can just fuck with their own like that.
HVT under fire.
And then knowing
HVT
the
under
psychological
fire.
damage that they do when they do that shit, it's just like I
Enemy
just don't get
HVT
it.
down.
Even if I was, let's say, that type of person, I wouldn't want to,
Hostile HVT located. They got our HVT.
just because of how it fucks with someone, you know.
Target located.
I just don't get it. You know, it may or may not be factual, you know, but
Protect our HVT.
you got two motherfuckers that say something.
HVT on site. Take them out.
Let me tell you, and I know how people are. Sometimes people will fucking lie.
HVT is taking
I'm not
fire.
ignorant.
Keep the package safe. Our HVT
But-
is eliminated.
In that case, you're guilty, you know.
Down. Friendly HVT
That, I
on
don't know,
site.
dude.
Keep
I
them safe.
don't know.
Hostile HVT located.
I don't know. It could be bullshit. It could just be a cry for attention. It may very well be. But
I'm not your enemy.
Took out their HVT.
to be honest, you know, it's like I'm leery because that's the second person that said something about this particular
HVT
individual.
under
So
fire.
being that
Repeat,
there's
HVT under fire.
2 accounts,
Enemy HVT on
Eyes
site.
on enemy.
Take them out. We're winning. Keep it that way.
I don't know, bro. I'm just I'm just cautious, and
HVT is
if
down.
that kid's living with that person,
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
I'm a parent first and foremost. I'm a parent before I'm a godly person, before I'm a boyfriend, before I'm a husband, before I'm an individual, I'm a parent. And
Protect our HVT.
it's like, nah, dude, I gotta go and I gotta go and save my kid. I gotta go and save my
HVT
kid.
under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
I gotta make sure my kid's not in harm. You know, that's the way I look at it.
We took out their HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We've given up the lead. 5
So,
HVT has been eliminated.
yeah. Even with my other boy, I mean, you know,
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
he's mine. And he's in spot.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT
You know?
under fire. Enemy HVT is down.
Found you.
So yeah, we'll figure all that shit out.
Hostile HVT located.
There you are.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We took out their HVT.
I don't know. It may be. You gotta add possible schizoaffective disorder into the mix, because you know these people, and it's not their fault. People want to blame them. People always want to blame a person and not like something. Oh, that's an excuse. Oh, you're making excuses.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under
No,
fire.
people who suffer from this have delusions, and they feel that are real, and they cannot differentiate
They got our
between the reality and what their brains telling them. So, yeah, I also keep that in mind. I factor in all the variables. I try to anyway. Try to factor in all the variables.
Hostile shooter.
We took out their HVT.
Help me.
But
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
Enemy
I don't know,
HVT
man.
on site. Take them out.
this is hard to mark. I don't know why.
Protect our HVT.
Don't ask me. I don't know how I did that. That's why I think there's still some. That's why I still think there's some aim assist going on.
Underwhelming effort today, criminal.
How'd I shoot him in the head, bro? How? But oh yeah.
Kill confirmed. Sniper history.
Yeah.
Target located.
Yeah. Might have to. Have to do, you know. I can't get over the irony. I'm a loner. But I have kids. And when you have kids, you're not alone. Never. Ever. It's like, even those kids have kids. So it's like, you know, but it's awesome. I'm not gonna fucking, you know what? But I enjoy it. I love it. I mean, me and this one get on each other's nerves because we are a lot alike. So we get on each other's nerves. That's what it is. I'm just rambling, bro. I put the rest of my alcohol in this fucking cup of coffee. It really wasn't coffee. About a quarter of it, 1/3 of it was coffee. I had to fill the rest of it with milk and cocoa. So I'm probably gonna be fighting and shitting all day. Fighting and shitting. Shitting and fighting. But it's whatever. But yeah. I think this one's gonna be max level at 42. Usually ARs are 42. After this match,
Overdrive.
well
Earn
I'll see what's
elimination
up with it.
medals to increase your combo score.
Foot patrol.
The lead is ours.
I'll see what's up with it. But I'm getting ready to like do some work. I don't need to just clean.
Tossing thermal.
We've taken the lead.
Incoming
Stay on
frag.
task. We've claimed the advantage. Now
Mover
hold
here.
it.
Got their mark. Let's smoke.
Hostiles reclaim the lead.
God, I tried, bro. I tried. I tried. We're gonna take a pause after this match and do our weapon stuff.
We're clear.
Is this skill confirmed?
Engaging.
Sorry you had to reload while I shot you in the face. Yeah. I'm gonna do right by my kids first and foremost. That's where a lot of girlfriends had issue with me. It's like, bro, my kids come first. You'll never come first. A stranger will never come first to something that is fucking... Stranger will never come first to someone that I've produced. Like a being that I helped and create. Never. As long as my... Yeah, never. Never. I'll never take a fucking wife over a fucking child. Never. Never. And that's what a lot of my girlfriends had issue with. Because, society's stupid. Society is like... Motherfuckers will sacrifice their children over their fucking loved one. And it's like, bro, fuck that person. You don't know that person. That person's a fucking stranger to you, man. With, a kid is related, dude. Like, what? It's like, what the fuck, bro? Society is fucking stupid, bro. How could you fucking pick a bitch or a man over your bastard over your children, bro? Well, I never did. So, that's what a lot of them had trouble with, man. It's like, nah, dude. I'll cease to be your boyfriend, husband, or whatever over my children. I will never pick a motherfucker I'm in love with over my children. I mean, the honeymoon stage, not knowing, unwilling. Sometimes you get caught up in the honeymoon stage. Whatever, I've gotten caught up, yeah, and where, my kids took a back seat. But as soon as I fucking woke up to reality, bro, the chicks be like, what the fuck? I would just flip the script. Bro, all it had to be was one comment. For one in particular, one in particular. One in particular, a girlfriend came over. And me and her have been hanging out a lot. We've been hanging out a lot. Like, we hung out a lot. Like, we were really two peas in a pod. Everybody was calling us the cute couple. Fuck the fact that I was 11 years older than she was. But everybody called us the cute couple and all this. And everybody was jealous of our, like, relationship. And, bro, that motherfucker wanted to go watch, she came over and wanted to watch a movie. And she wanted to watch, and it's like, yeah, let's go get the kids. And we can watch something. Oh, I wanted to watch something just you and I. Like, bro, we watch something just you and I all the time. Like, we do shit together all the time. Like, I want to involve my kids, you know, because I started feeling guilty. Like, I was doing things without them. You know, I'll get to where, like, I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, I could be sitting here with my kids enjoying this meal instead of this person that I've grown bored of, you know?
About your next move.
And,
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
anyway, so it was at that moment, it was like,
We've given up the lead.
like, yo, we hang out a lot. Now you're just being selfish. She was selfish. But she didn't have kids. But, I don't know.
Don't make a habit out of this.
That's one thing. Like, the girls who had kids wanted you to like develop a bond with their children. Like, I got my own kids to fucking interact with. Where's the dad at? The dad, I knew the dad of one in particular. It's like, bro, he's a dad. He's not fucking neglecting his kids. You don't need me to be his dad. You don't need me to be their dad. They got a dad. It's like, I got my own fucking kids to interact with. I'm trying to be here. That was the one earlier that was waiting on the dude. That was the one that was waiting on the dude to fucking.
This is the best you can do.
Our boards full of shit. Someone get us the hell
And let
out
me
of
tell you, that's a hook. That's a hook. They get you to develop a fucking bond with their kids, and they just trying to use you to perpetuate their lifestyle. And they'll get you to develop a bond with their children, and then when you no longer useful, you Mr. X. And you done created this fucking relationship with their children. And it's like, that's fucked up. I have motherfucker I respect, but in the back of my mind, I still know this truth. This motherfucker had her grandkids calling me Papa. I'm nobody now. When the relationship ended, that ended. You can't, I mean, yeah, it was probably up to me to keep it up, but it was weird then at that point. Then it just looked like I was doing that for something else maybe or something, you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of precarious. I'm just saying, dude, women, men, people, humans, they're fucking something else. Humans are something the fuck else. How they'll just disregard mental well-being for the moment and for their betterment. Oh man, I don't want to get aggravated and on that kick though. I'm gonna use the restroom, be right back, and then we're gonna maybe play for another 30 minutes or so. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. What do you mean we came in? I came in here with boss. Oh, you gotta watch The Hangover. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is unlocked on this fucking thing? Rapid fire is still not unlocked, bro. Dang, still a lot of stuff is not unlocked. Oh, I got the reinforced finally. I think the AR is where I want it to be. No. I haven't fucked with this in a while. That's still unlocked in the armory. This is a 42, level 42 situation. I think these need to be in there. Thought I want, yeah, okay. They're very close. Alright, let's see. We've been doing this for an hour and a half, about 1 hour and 22 minutes. I still want to play. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, and you know, we're knocking it out. See these. Why the face off the little one? Strike maps. These aren't even. See, this is all of them. Actually, no. Subsonic. Brackets take out. It just doesn't have bullet. Yeah, it does have bullet. It just adds. How many maps we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 maps. Wasn't fucking done. And 1. So 11 maps. This actually has a couple more extra ones. This one actually has Gala. Babylon and Payback. This one has the pit. That's why I like this one, because it has the pit. Let's do it. This is my favorite. You can't favorite these. That's what pisses me off. I don't know. I got dude's Gmail, so I can like, I send him an email. I don't know. I'm gonna try to maybe ask, see if he's got. See, if that's his email, and see, it's weird because his mom, somebody may have made him. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. I like figuring stuff out. That's not right. But I'm gonna write this down real quick. Where's my black book? Dang it, where's my book with all my fucking... I got a book with all... maybe it's the green one. Maybe it is this one. Oh my god. Gah! Everything just wants to fucking fall all the fucking time. Hate it. Anyway, let's put it on here.
Face off team deathmatch.
Alright.
Neutralize all threats.
Oh, what'd I do? Fucking fuck. Alright, everything's good. But I don't know, I am getting tired of playing.
You're dead. Molotov sighted!
I shot that motherfucker in the head, dude. Accuracy, dude. I gotta do something about the accuracy on this stupid thing.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Forget me. Kill the people.
If you have something to say, you'd best say it.
Hostiles running scrambler.
Sending down tactical sighted.
The marksman's difficult.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
Sniper's dead. You can come out now.
Send it.
This motherfucker got a.
Armed enemy. Molotov.
I'm like so done. I ought to just go ahead and level this shit up.
Hold their long gun.
Incoming grenade.
I'm distracted now. I went and took a walk and got all like my mind just started working on other things, and I'm just distracted and not into it. I'll get back into it. I'm just
Backfire.
yeah, I'm just distracted and shit.
Molotov sighted.
Hostile Molotov.
Thermo thrown.
Oh, that was cheap. That was lovely. I'm all over the place. Honestly, it was better with the recoil springs because it was more accurate.
Molotov sighted.
Drone.
Threat down. Hostile shooter.
I knew it. If I could get this thing to ignore the up and down axis, I could do headshots all day long because it's automatically stuck.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Hostile using tactical. Stay down. Single shooter.
Oh fuck.
Forget me. Finish the job. Incoming.
They're done.
Hostile thermo.
Oh no.
What the hell is your problem?
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract, Crimson.
Alright.
Got you, traitor.
3 months. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do some shit. How long I've been fucking with this? I think I've been fucking with it long enough. The next CP, I need 4 more to do it. Half-hour weapon XP. I'll claim that. We're getting there with this one. Where are we at with this SMG here? No. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it because I'm kind of like, I fell out the mood. Talking about bullshit like that, you know. Anyway, like and subscribe for more family value.